Good morning. How are you all this morning? Welcome to our weekly Facebook Live catch-up. I'm smiling because I've got somebody amazing, or a few amazing people in the studio waiting room, but I just kind of wanted to just wait to see if we get some people coming on first. Yes, so welcome to our Casper Weekly Catch-Up. I am Helen Dyer, CEO of Casper, and hopefully our Sarah, Director of Operations, will join us. And I know we've got some lovely guests this morning. So we started this during lockdown because we thought it'd be nice for everybody involved in Casper just to kind of get to see us each week and hear what's going on and celebrate the good things and discuss some of the things that are affecting us, good, bad, ugly, or beautiful. And talking of beautiful, I might as well just bring them in now because I'm not sure how much time they have got. So I am going to introduce into this. You all probably know Miss Kim already because she's our incredible Casper Kim. She does all our social media and she does PR for us, and she also runs the Casper Choir on a Saturday, and there's going to be so much more. And she also did a huge fundraising event during lockdown for us as well, the 12-hour sing-a-thon, which raised loads of money, over £1,000. So I'm going to bring them in because they are in their running group today, and I'll let her talk about it. So, hi, good morning. Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing? Sorry?
This is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. I've definitely seen your name. I'm not sure I've ever seen your face.
All right, Helen, carry on warming them up. Sorry.
That's not me. I'm not doing warm-ups.
No. I'm putting a comfort zone. I've got her to warm up. My name is Lisa Bird, and I'm Harry's mum. And Harry goes to Casper. He's and at the moment, he's at Bromley College. So
nice.
I do love Casper, so I thought, what a great charity to choose for our next course.
It's amazing. We're so pleased. Thank you.
So what we do here, we're a running club with about 200 to 300 members.
Wow.
And we've got about 6 groups, but this is our beginners group. Do you want to turn around? So beginners.
Oh yeah, let's see if I do that.
Yeah, go on. Show us the beginners. So is this 0 to Hero or something? Is this called?
Here we go.
Oh my God, there's loads of them. Crazy people. Oh yes, Helen's giving them a good warm up. Love it. They look like they're trying to fly.
Yes. So they're having their warm up, and they probably.
So that's amazing. So Lisa, is the idea then that basically it's people that don't necessarily run or haven't run or coming back to running, taking it easy, and then you're going to just kind of smash it out over the next few months, or they then end up doing the park runs, or
we do a 12-week similar to Couch 5K, but it's slightly longer, so it's 12 weeks, and then they graduate on the park run in November. This group will. We do the course 3 times a year, and we choose 3 different charities for those, like each course.
That's amazing.
And we do homework sessions on a Monday and a Friday. All our leaders are trained, but we're all volunteers. It's not paid. None of the club is paid. And then when they graduate, if they want to, they can go to the next group up, which you can't see at the moment because they're out in the streets.
That's like the marathon runners, right?
Oh no, that's the next group. There's 6 groups, so yeah.
Amazing. So Miss Kim, how are you involved?
I joined the running club.
I'm going to go back to it, Helen, because they all look like they're not doing very much at all.
Oh, Lisa's going to get her whip out.
It's lovely to meet you.
And you, thank you so much. Thanks for supporting. Amazing.
I joined the club and I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely love it. So it's just something so nice to do and to get healthy, and it's a really cool idea.
It's nice to do it with other people, isn't it? Because that's what I find about the 4 days running, which you know that you are now up for, right?
Totally. I'll be a runner really soon.
High five myself on that one. Well, do you know what? You can come anyway because it's in May next year, and it's 4 days, and it is the most incredible weekend ever. And you only have to run a bit, or you only have to run one day, or it's like the rest of the time you can support, and you can just, follow everyone and do the social media. So book it in your diary, Miss Kim. You're coming to Norfolk. And actually, to be fair, normally Ivor used to choose the most hilly places in the country or in the UK. And Lorraine said to me the other day he would not be impressed that we're doing Norfolk because it's so flat. But yeah. Anyway, so the lovely people there must be about 30 people there, is there?
There's so many people here. It's a busy group, but it's really, really nice. And to be honest, it was such a coincidence that I arrived and then they chose the charity was Casper. So
you didn't make, that's so cool. Well, that's obviously 'cause Lisa feels the effects, right, for her son. So that's so nice. But that is, again, part of what Casper's all about, right? It's the community. And the community extends to everybody's individual communities like that they're in as well. So, it's so powerful. Well, brilliant. So how far are you going to run today?
Well, I think we're doing, 2.5K.
Okay. Sounds quite a lot for 10 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, to be fair.
It will wake me up.
All right, brilliant.
Get running and let you know how it goes.
Amazing. I'm going to get you some Casper running shirts.
Yes. Oh, good idea. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much. Speak to you soon. Bye. Wow. Isn't that cool? So they are the 0 to Hero, I think, runners. Sounds amazing. If anyone wants to join them, obviously just let us know and we can put you in contact. So how lovely that the Casper community extends once again to the main Bromley community. I think they were in Norman Park, but I didn't actually ask. I could be wrong. Hi, Emma. How are you, my lovely? I thought I was going to be down the Casper Cafe today, but I'm not sure that I am. I think I'm going to meet Sam on Zoom. But if I am down there, it will be about 1 o'clock. But I'll let you know, my lovely. How is life for everybody? Talk to me. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refer to our lovely weekly newsletter, which was created by, Miss Kim, who's just been on there, and tell you about some of the exciting things that are going on. Now, overall, Casper just continues to grow, develop, push forward. There's never a moment where we ever sit back and go, right, this is it, we're done, we can just let it tick, because that is just not how Casper works. The clubs are getting bigger. We have waiting lists, sadly, for the people on the waiting list, but we are always looking to see where we can extend. For example, the Over 18s Club now has about 60 people on a Monday at Bromley College. It's just immense. So the clubs keep growing, the staffing keeps developing. We are still recruiting for 2 roles, but obviously there's quite a few versions of those roles. So one of them, which is just a set role, which is a Casper Cafe assistant. If anyone fancies working at the Casper Cafe with Naomi, Windrina and the rest of the team, it is a brilliant job. It's so lovely. It's so warm, welcoming. You really make a difference in the community. We have a paid job going in the cafe. And we also have a number of delivery staff roles. So when we say delivery staff, what I mean is, with the clubs. So across all of the clubs, we are requiring more staff to work evenings, weekends, school holidays, perfect for TAs and teachers or students. You could do a few hours or you could do lots of hours. But yes, so it's always really good fun working with all the different age groups, with the kids and young people and adults. So that's the 2 jobs that we're recruiting for. In terms of activities, the key ones that we need you to be looking out for and sharing and booking are, of course, the Halloween Trail, which is fast approaching on the 31st of October. And that is at Fryland Scout Camp, which, if some of you have been before, we did it last year. And I was a heavily pregnant Casper Sarah actually running around with a crazy mask on, scaring everybody. But now she's not heavily pregnant, but she might still have the baby. So yeah, Halloween Trail, 31st of October at the Fryland Scout Camp. It's a brilliant idea where you go in, you go around to different, like, not stalls exactly, but stands or activities. There's a bit of magic, bit of fun, bit of science, maybe a little bit scary, but fun for all the family. And then obviously you get some treats at the end. So there'll be some tricks, but there's also some really good treats. So book that via Parent Mail, or if you don't have Casper Parent Mail and you're not a member, you can just contact us at casperbromley.org.uk to become a member, or you can just for the events. So for something like the Halloween Trail, you can email events at, let me just double check that. Events at casperbromley.org.uk. Yes, Emma. I don't even know if Sarah might even be looking for volunteers, to be honest, to work for the work on the Halloween Trail as well. But do check it out on Parent Mail and social media. Okay, so there's that. And then this Saturday coming, we have a games night for family. So anybody can join. It is 6 till 7 p.m. and it's going to be lots of fun games for all the family. So don't forget to put that. And then on the 22nd of Friday the 22nd, we have our monthly LGBTQ plus parent carer support group, which is always amazing because parents support each other and we can hopefully support you guys. And somebody who we haven't spoken to for some time has just popped on, our beautiful, lovely, amazing Craig. Hi, Craig. He says, hi, everyone. Hope you're all well. Look forward to coming back to Casper soon, but work is crazy at the moment. Well, do you know what? That is two incredible things. Of course you look forward to coming back to Casper. We miss you massively, Craig. You are such a big part of Casper for so many years. And I know that you still do help us by being an autism advocate and sit on the, Bromley All Age Autism Partnership Board with us as a rep and stuff. But not seeing your face, after years of seeing you at the club every week and going on residential and having all sorts of crazy fun, we miss you. But the best thing about that is work is crazy at the moment. So you are defying the odds and you are a working autistic man. And I love it. And I hope you enjoy work. And I hope that crazy is a good crazy. So I celebrate the fact that you are working, Craig, because that's incredible. You deserve it. You are a wonderful human being. So back to what we're doing. The next thing I'd like to still promote is the ball. We do still have a few tickets left. Not many. We have 300 and we are fast selling out. So it's tables of 10 for 525 quid, which saves you a little bit of money on buying them individually. Or it's £55 a ticket, which includes drink on arrival, a 3-course meal, the band, any other entertainment, all the games, auction, all the good stuff that goes on. We always do a good bit of heads and tails and have a good laugh. Obviously, there'll be some speeches and presentations just to kind of let everybody know where Casper's at and, what sorts of things the money that we raise will be spent on. And then obviously DJ till the early hours. So that's at Oakley House in Bromley Common. And it's always the most incredibly evening. It's rainbow theme down NH. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Well, I do know what happened there. I moved house on Thursday. So if I go in and out, that is why. Okay, sorry, Casper. Sarah is correcting me. There is drink. I mean, there's loads of drink arrival. Pay for it. You should work to buy for a paid work with Casper. Good idea. I know, Emma, you can't make this year's ball, and you're like one of the people that comes every single year. It's so typical, but I know that it's for somebody's wedding or something really important. I know that you have to be there instead. So we will miss you, and hopefully next year will come around really quick. And we'll see you in between anyway, all the pub stuff and all the club nights and all the rest of it, and at the Casper Cafe, hopefully. Tracy, what do you need to do? What do you need to do to book? What's that? The 4 days Christmas. Tracy Barbara should do 4 days Christmas. Contact Sarah. Drop one of us a text. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what you are referring to, Tracy. But yeah, anyway, just get in touch. Craig, lol, I'll come back once things calm down. Yes, please do. Honestly, the Monday nights at the college now are just rammed full of adults who have similar interests and, you know, have a lot of fun. And Craig, you'd probably love all the club stuff. They went to O'Neill's last week, partying. I heard a rumor that there was some what they called, not sambucas. Think of it in a minute. Some shots going on anyway. Some crazy shots. Obviously not the Casper staff because they were working. They would never do something like that. Belinda, morning. Just having coffee at South Street Cafe. Morning, Belinda. Are you working there or are you just coffeeing there? Anyway, I don't really, you know, doesn't really matter. You're there and that's amazing. So thank you for always supporting us. Craig, no, the over 18s is not at the Casper Cafe because it got to the point where there were over 40 people in the room and it got a bit like sardines. So we've moved back to the college, to the large recreation space in the college. So yeah, it's all good. 4 days running is what Tracy was talking about. It's not Christmas, is it? Should do 4 days over Christmas. Anyway, I'm still confused about what the 4 days Tracy is talking about and Sarah's talking about. Anyway, I don't need to know that. That will be sorted. So carrying on, the ball. So the ball is going to be an incredible night and we've already got some absolutely amazing prizes. I've got a really nice little handbag here actually that my friend Jane has donated. And I went to stay at a place called Wilderley, which is in Suffolk. Always get that one wrong. Sussex, Suffolk, up towards Norfolk. And it is it's called like a rewilding. So you get back to nature. It's a farm, and they've transformed a railway carriage and an old army truck into beautiful accommodation. And you just literally look out over a field one way, and you go around the corner the other way, and there's the alpacas, and there's just the most incredible family of people that work there. And there's a UFO where you can go in and watch a movie. It's just literally like everywhere you turn, it's like, oh my God. And they have donated a stay at Wilderley as an auction prize. Honestly, any family with kids that like anything to do with animals, aeroplanes, UFOs, nature, honestly, you will absolutely love it. We had the best time. We got a fire pit. We had cocktails from their amazing on-site barman. It's just so cool. There's like no minute where there's not something amazing to do. And we went on the alpaca walk, where you actually have an alpaca of your own that you walk around with and have a little chat with. And they have also thrown in, and this is absolutely incredible, they have an innovative flight centre there. Excuse me. It's these lovely flowers that Casper sent me that making me sneeze. They have a flight centre there, which is, I believe, the UK's and possibly the world, although I could just be talking rubbish, first electric flights. So if you're interested in anything like that, or aviation or innovation of that kind of stuff, they actually have their own hangar with a load of aeroplanes, and there's a company that works in there, and they have donated, the incredible Celeste, Sergey, who run the farm and own the farm, have donated a flight. So on your stay, were you to win that auction prize, you could also go on a flight in a light aircraft. I mean, it's just the most brilliant, beautiful thing. And I'm quite jealous because I didn't get to go on the flight, but maybe next time. So we've got some amazing prizes and it will be an amazing evening. However, we'd also like to ask if anybody is able to donate any more prizes. So we are collecting prizes small or huge. So if you own a house in Spain or Australia or anywhere else across the world, you know, if you want to donate a stay there, or if you want to donate some restaurant, a meal at a restaurant, or if you know someone who has a box at a sporting event, anything like that at all, or any memorabilia, like if you know anyone famous and can get a poster signed or get any memorabilia signed, like shirt. I think we've got I'm going to get this right. It's not Charlton, is it? What's the shirt? Crystal Palace? I think we've got a signed Crystal Palace shirt. Thanks to Jusha, Casper Jusha. Okay. Libby, flowers have started to drop. Just saying, they've lasted nearly a week. Just But no wonder I'm sneezing. The pollen's literally going everywhere. Okay, so please, if you have any prizes or any ideas for prizes, or if you work for a company that could do match funding, I know that Barclays do match funding. I know some of you guys work for Barclays. Please do get in touch with us, because every little does definitely help, and it contributes towards what makes an incredible night. And we usually walk away with at least £10,000 after all expenses are paid. And that is just the most wonderful thing, because it is money that we do not have to allocate to a particular project. We can use it for all the important core costs of running the charity, which is quite unusual. We usually have to get, some funding and deliver something for that funding. So this kind of money from the ball is what we call unreserved. So that means that we can allocate it across the charity where it is required. And some of that will be on well-being and mental health stuff that we've been working on. So we'll talk about iHeart next week, I think, Sarah, if we bring on Miranda or Cassie or Flick or some of the other Casper people that are going to be working on this new kind of overarching and underpinning well-being program that we are embedding into Casper services. We can talk about that, I think, next week. Tracy, I'll join on the 4 days running. Didn't understand the 4 days over Christmas. I didn't really get that. It's actually over the May half term next year, Tracy. So yes, definitely join us. It's the most wonderful experience, honestly, even if you're just supporting some of the time, feeding the runners really delicious snacks. But it's just something, incredible to be part of. So 4 days running, if anyone is a runner or wants to aim for something, please do join us. Just get in touch. Just contact us at Casper Bromley. If you ever not sure how to get hold of us, just use contact us. Right. I think for me, the last thing that I'm going to talk about, even though I could talk about everything forever. Actually, no, there's two things. One is that we have launched a Casper Connects Discord server for teens. So we already have one for over 18s. We've got over 100 people on there. And if anyone knows what Discord is, it's basically kind of like a gamer streaming platform. My 13-year-old son knows all about it. He's always on it. And it's a way of social brokering. So young people could go on, chat to each other in a safe environment. It's obviously managed and monitored by not only the bots on there, which are, have been well and truly tested. So if there's any language or anything that's inappropriate, it gets brought to us. It's a safe environment. And Casper Lucy is running it. She's managing it just alongside the Casper Connects adult services. And it is innovative. It enables young people to connect with each other, even though they're not necessarily at the clubs. And it is for 13 years and over. So please, if you're interested in that, contact us. I'm just going to double check. It's definitely yes. It's Casper Connects. Casper, don't worry about the whether it's lowercase or it's fine. It's just me doing this. Connects, Casper Connects at casperbromley.org.uk. We couldn't get the word Casper in there anymore. Casper Connects. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Casper Connects, not Connect. At Casper, might have to spell it right. casperbromley.org.uk. And I didn't mean to press chat. Interesting. Oh, yes, I did. Right. So, yes, so there's that one. And then the very last thing I'm going to talk about, even though there is a lot more to talk about, is half-term activities. We have got a range of half-term activities. We know that most of you are off for 2 weeks. My children are off for 2 weeks over here in Bromley and Hayes. And the first week, we've got a lot of activities, like daytime activities and stuff. And the second week, we go back to clubs, and we've also got additional activities. So we've got that. And we're also involved in a separate project, which is the Holiday Hunger Fund project, which is going on at Hayes Primary, although that's just the venue that's being used by the Bromley Children and Families Forum. And we are no, we're not outsourcing. That's not true. We are providing to Casper staff to help support the autistic and neurodiverse kids that are on that programme. So during half term and Christmas, the Holiday Hunger Fund, which I think is called the HAF project, just have a look to see if there's something that might interest you, because obviously for children on free school meals, this is a free opportunity to get childcare, have them involved in something really positive. It's with Palace for Life. So it's sports-based. Last time they did a bit of drama. I actually delivered the drama. And, there's lots of different activities going on. And they will be taking children who are autistic and who are neurodiverse. And CASPA, there'll be a couple of CASPA staff on there. There'll be a couple of Maypole project staff on there as well for children with more severe or complex needs. So yes, it's a really exciting thing. But primarily, of course, we've got our own CASPA stuff going on. So do contact us, look on your parent mail, join parent mail. And here is a nice little lead into Andrea, Jane, Guy, nice to meet you. I'm a mum of a 14-year-old ASD. We are new to the UK after 13 years away. Oh, wow. Welcome back. And we're new to CASPA. Is there a meeting or something to introduce ourselves gently? Andrea. Yeah, we don't actually have a meeting as such, although we do have a parent support group, which goes every Tuesday evening on Zoom. So that might be a nice way of introducing yourself to some of the parents. We have about 500 families that are at CASPA. So obviously only a few of those would be on there every week. But we do have a WhatsApp group for parents and carers. So if you just, guess what? Email contact us at casperbromley.org.uk, or if you're already signed up to Parent Mail, you may have already contacted us, and Casper Liz may have signed you up to Parent Mail. Just contact us via Parent Mail or via there, and just let us know if you want us to add you to the WhatsApp group, and hopefully your child will be joining us at a club very soon, or more than one club. Okay. So yes, should I know Emma? She's at a wedding or something really important, like her best friend. I think she's even a bride. I think it's something really important. And I know that you know, Jusha, and I know that if Emma could in any way get to the Casper ball, she would be there because she's always on that dance floor. But yeah, so we're going to miss her. But I know it is something quite important. Okie dokie then. I am going to leave you all there. We have lots of work to do, and I'm sure you guys do as well. But do let us know if there's anything that we can do or clarify for you or provide in terms of support. And hopefully, Andrea, we'll hear from you. These flowers got to go. And hopefully I will see you all very soon. Thank you all so much for supporting. It means everything to us. Have a great week.